Hi, I'm Gabrielle Kaplan-Mayer. This is my son, George. Georgie, hang on. We've got all of our ingredients here because today we're going to make carob coconut cookies. It's a recipe from our children's cookbook, The Kitchen Classroom, 32 visual GFCF recipes to boost developmental skills. And it's all, George, we're going to actually start, hey you, we're going to start with our eggs. Hey, let's get started. Are you ready to cook? Yeah. Okay, can you sit down? We're going to start with some eggs. And I'm going to talk about what George is doing while he's working on the recipe. Okay. First we're going to break an egg. Okay, here, George's shells can go right here. You can stir that up. We got a little bit of shell in the bowl. My recipes are all about cooking together with your child. Georgie, stir up that egg to work on connection, communication, boost skills no matter where your child is developmentally. And while you're cooking together, you're introducing, through my recipes, healthy, nutrient-dense foods that will help your child's healing process. We're going to add another egg. Here, let's break this one in here. Got it? Yeah, there you go. Excellent. I'll take the shell. Thank you. You want to break that. You can have some fun sensory moments while we're cooking. Breaking our eggshells, letting them crackle in our fingertips. So as you can see, Georgie, go ahead, stir up. We're going to use egg, coconut oil, some honey, not too much for children who are keeping sugars down. So we're going to add just a few drops of stevia, some vanilla extract. You ready to do the honey? Okay, hang on, George. We're going to do 1/4 of a cup. So we're going to squeeze. Look how Georgie is using his hand strength to squeeze out the honey. A little bit more. And in today's recipe, we're actually going to add some sunflower seed butter for some good fat and some good protein. Over here in my flours, my dry ingredients, we're using coconut flour, little bit of almond flour. You got the honey? Can you find the peanut butter? It's actually sunflower seed butter, I should say, which is another great butter. Yeah, we're going to measure some out for you. Tell you what, you hold the jar. I'm going to use the knife. We're going to use, again, just about 1/4 of a cup. A little bit more. And this is one of George's favorites. A lot of children, oh, George, let's not eat right now. Let's wait until we're done. Thank you. A lot of children, I'm going to get this in and have you stir that right into our wet ingredient. A lot of children have peanut sensitivities. And so you can experiment with almond butter or cashew butter or sunflower seed butter. That's right, buddy. Stir it up and find the best one for your child. Now we're also going to add some coconut oil, which I've shared with you before. Why it's such an important oil. Wait, hang on. Don't give up. Don't give up. We can do it. It's just really tight. You got it. All right. Oh, this is perfect. We've had it soften up, so it's more liquidy. Again, about 1/4 of a cup. And you can also, if it's too solid, warm it up on the stove just to get it a little bit soft. Okay, let's stir, Georgie. Let's stir up all of our wet ingredients. Oh, now it's very tempting to taste. Let's go, bud. You stir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to count to 3. We're going to put in 3 drops of stevia to make it a little more sweet. Can you get that dropper? Here we go. Okay, we're going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Good. Stir that in. I'm going to get a measuring spoon. We're going to use number... Yeah, that says 5 cc. Very good. Look here. Here's a number 1. Can you get the vanilla? Let's open that. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You can get it. George, don't give up. You can get it. Let's get this vanilla open. Your hands are a little sticky, I think. Try it. There you go. Nice. Can you add that in? Oh, it smells so good. And smelling is a great opportunity while we're cooking to get used to and help integrate all different kinds of smells. Now this, the dry ingredients, is also, George, come on over. It's a great opportunity for the child to get used to different textures. And we're going to actually roll out these cookies with our hands. So again, just a good sensory opportunity. Coconut flour, great flour to use for our kids. We're going to measure out 1 cup, okay? Here we go. Oh, we might be a little low, as I thought we were. Hang on, George, I'm going to break this up. Let's get a whole cup. Hang on, let's get a whole cup. Let's fill that up. Fill that up, buddy. Okay. Now we're going to add to that. It smells good, huh? In here, we've got almond flour, and we're going to fill up half a cup. And as you can see, in this recipe, we're not actually worried about being so precise. It all works out well. Okay, George, hang on. Gotta add, oh, this is our favorite. We have carob powder. If your child, smell that, Georgie? We're actually gonna dump it right in. We have just about the right amount left. And I'm gonna let you use it. I forgot to get another spoon. Use this big spoon. Mix all of that together. Look how nice. And then we're just gonna add, oops, a little bit of xanthan gum. Hang on, we're going to add another ½ teaspoon. I'm just doing this quickly so you guys can see. But when we take our time together, I let Georgie get all the measuring. A little baking soda. And hang on, George, one more thing. Hang on. I know, it's so delicious. Good, eat the raw carob powder right here. Add the salt, mix all that together, bud. Here you go. Use the big spoon, mix all that together. Look how good. And the carob is for children who are sensitive to chocolate. It's still got a similar taste. And now we're just going to take our wet ingredients. George knows exactly what to do. And here, honey, you can use the big spoon now. You can use the big silver spoon. Look at this pro, mixing the wet and the dry together. So we're going to take this cookie dough, make them into round balls, pop them in the oven, grease our sheet with our coconut oil. Oh, let's stir it up. Tasting can be a temptation while we're going, but let's get this all mixed together. We have this beautiful carob coconut cookie batter. It's delicious, it's sweet, and it's full of nutrients that are really supporting our child's well-being. And you can see that it was lots of fun to connect and cook together. Visit me at KitchenClassroom4Kids.com.